How to know that a Ukrainian woman is truly interested in you? Guys, pay attention if she actually tries to invest efforts. Does she try to look especially good for you? For example, you have met online and you have agreed to have a Zoom call, a Zoom date. Does she try to look her best on this Zoom date? Is she wearing makeup? What is she wearing when she is talking to you on this Zoom call? Is she wearing a dress? Is she wearing a t-shirt? Is she wearing a hoodie? Or for example, you are taking her out. When a lady really wants to make a good first impression on a guy, she will put on her best dress. Or for example, if he's taking her out to have a cup of coffee, of course, it's ridiculous to wear a fancy dress to a coffee shop, but still she will choose dressier jeans or a dressier jacket or a dressier shirt. It won't be just a plain hoodie or a plain t-shirt, and she will wear some makeup. You will notice that she has invested some effort to look better for you, and you can tell when a girl didn't do anything, so she just showed up, like her hair is not done and she's hardly wearing any makeup and she looks like she didn't bother at all. Because Ukrainian women, they like to dress up. We dress up when we meet with our girlfriends because we know that they will also dress up. So when we go out on a date, especially if we have romantic interest in this guy, real interest, we will invest effort to look especially good. And if there is zero interest and for whatever reason she has decided to go out with him, well, she is bored. She just has nothing better to do on a Friday night and she feels like she has to go out. You're her plan B and plan A hasn't called her and hasn't texted her. For whatever reason, she has decided to go out with you and she's not really interested. She won't put any effort into looking especially good for you, and you will see it. And you deserve better than being anyone's plan B or plan C. You want to be plan A. So when you see that she really tries to look her best for you, this is a good sign. She wants to give a good impression. She wants to be liked by you. When we are talking about efforts, it's not just about the appearance. She tries to find the time to talk to you. She tries to find the time to meet you. If you're located in different time zones, it's not just you always adjusting to her schedule. Of course, there are exceptions. Like, for example, she works in the hospital and you are a freelancer and you work from home. Then, of course, your working schedule is more flexible and probably you can adjust more than she. In this case, of course, probably you will adjust more to the time difference that she will. But in the majority of cases, both people have more or less strict time schedules and both will have to adjust. And you will see if she is making any efforts to adjust to this time difference, to make your calls happen. Does she try to text you back at once? Does she try to answer all your questions? Does she try to ask you some questions? You can tell when for someone your communication is really important. I have text messages learn, or for example, when you call her, does she try to finish the call as soon as possible? You can tell that she is reluctant to finish the call. Does she want to spend time with you, talking to you, texting with you, seeing you in person? Not so long ago, after the first date, one of our female clients unfortunately had to cancel the second date because she got sick. Well, it is life and it can happen, and she was so afraid that the gentleman will think, that our male client will think that this is just an excuse, that she didn't like him, that she has written him like a long message apologizing and explaining that she really got sick. And you can tell at once that she felt really sorry for canceling that date and hinting on rescheduling, because when people just cancel and you can tell that they're not really sorry and it's just a short message without a proper explanation what happened, well, you can tell that she's not that into you. Gifts. If you're located in different cities or in different countries and finally you have agreed on meeting and she's flying to see you or you are flying to see her, has she prepared a little gift for you? Because it's in our culture to buy something for a guest. If, for example, you are welcoming him in your city, or, for example, you're traveling to see him in his city, something small, something cute. Did she invest any effort, any creativity into preparing and bringing a gift for you? She can't know for sure yet if it is your first meeting, first offline meeting, whether the two of you will like each other, but she still is bringing a gift because she hopes that you will like each other. Well, it means that she hopes that the two of you might become a thing. And of course, it is smart to learn to notice and to appreciate such signs of attention. Also, a really good sign that she is interested in you. She is not only asking you questions, because I know that internet is loaded with this advice that you have to ask questions, and if she's not asking lots of questions, she's not interested. And sometimes people ask questions because they don't know how to build a proper dialogue, and they shoot a question after question because they're afraid of awkward silence, they are insecure, they're afraid that the attention will be returned to them and they don't want to talk about themselves, etc., etc. But the question here is, does she actually listen to what you have to say to her? Does she memorize your answers? Does she pay attention to what you say? Names of your friends, small details, the name of the project, the company you work for, name of your favorite dish, little details, little pieces of information you share with her. Of course, it is naive and crazy to assume that she can memorize everything you have shared on the first date, and some people, they talk a lot. So it is impossible without the context to remember everything, especially if you're a true chatbox and you talk and talk and talk. But really, if she is interested, she will try to memorize as much as possible, because she will assume that this information is important because you are important. How to know that a Ukrainian woman is truly interested in you? She wants to spend time with you offline. She is not interested in online talking. And if she tells you that, oh, let's talk for a few weeks or for a few months, if you're located in different cities, let's get to know each other better, and after that we will meet offline, this is not a good sign. Either she is insecure, she is looking for a pen friend, or she is not single, or for whatever reason she has decided that she wants to brush her ego by having lots of internet admirers. This is not a good sign for you, because a real woman, she wants to meet offline. She wants to see what do you look like, what do you smell like offline. She wants to test if there might be butterflies in her stomach, in your stomach, if there might be chemistry, if there might be more, because she doesn't need an online admirer, an online boyfriend. She wants to build a real relationship with a real man. She wants to do it offline. And all these stories that, oh, I want to get to know you better, let's talk for a week or two, especially if you are located in the same city, and then in 2 weeks, if we like each other, if we build a connection, we will meet for a real dinner. That's crazy. Don't waste your time on this. If she is interested, she will want you to ask her out tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. She won't be willing to wait for weeks. Wait for what? Wait that out of a sudden you will decide that she is worthy of your attention? Really? How else to know that a Ukrainian woman is truly interested in you? She shares information about herself. She talks about her life. What exactly does she do for a living? Who are her friends? Her family, her brother's name, her sister's name. What does her parents do for a living? So it's not just vague information and general information that she is a kind person, that she loves traveling. No, she gives you details because she believes that you might be the person who can become part of her life. So this is why she thinks she can rely on you, she can trust you this information. In all other cases, if she is not really interested or she considers you to be just a one-date scenario, for example, she wants to go out with you just once, She can talk with you about everything and nothing, about weather, politics, about music, about art, but at the end of the date you will know nothing about her. Nothing about her family, about her life. So you will talk about all the general topics, about important, big topics, but if somebody asks you to name 5 things about her, like personal things about her, probably you won't be able to do it. How else to know that a Ukrainian woman is truly interested in you? She is making plans with you. Not only you have planned to watch a movie next Saturday, but also you have discussed that you will go to this art gallery, you will go to that sushi place, you have planned to attend a birthday party together, well, based on the level of your relationship, of course, but you are making plans. So if you have seen each other for more than 3 or 4 dates, you are making plans. And of course, if you had more than 5 or 6 dates before you got intimate, most likely she will want to have this label. Am I your girlfriend? Are you my boyfriend? What are we to each other? Ukrainian women like to have this label. They love it. Am I your girlfriend? Are you seeing other women? Am I your woman? Are you my man? What does it mean? Are you seeing other people? Am I allowed to see other people? Or are we just seeing each other? So this will be an important conversation. And if she is not bringing it up, if she is not asking you like after 5 dates who we are to each other, most likely she is seeing other people and you're a plan B or a plan C, and she doesn't consider you to be in the A group. How to know that a Ukrainian woman is truly interested in you? She wants to know about your future plans. What do you dream of? What are your future plans? And she will get upset if, for example, you talk about your work and you do not talk about your desire to start a family, you do not talk about a desire to have a girlfriend or to have a wife. How to know that a Ukrainian woman is truly interested in you? She wants her friends and family to meet you. Of course, we are talking right now about the stage when you are already in a committed, serious relationship. So you have put this label, she is officially your girlfriend and you're her boyfriend. She will want to boast with you, she will want the world to know that you are her man and she is your woman, so she won't hide you. She will want to introduce you to her friends, to her colleagues. She will probably start with introducing you to her siblings, maybe to her co-workers. So you will start meeting her circle of friends. She won't hide you from other people. Guys, I hope it was helpful, and I hope that now you know how to find out if your Ukrainian girl is interested in you. Right now is the time to press like, to subscribe to our channel, and of course, if you want to learn more about our matchmaking coaching program, you can always request a complimentary consultation by filling in the form below this video. You can also support our channel by becoming a sponsor if you like the content that we create for you. My name is Svetlana Mucha. I am the founder and the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com boutique matchmaking service, and I'm filming this one for you in Barcelona, Spain.